The team that presents the biggest challenge in the NFC to the Eagles is which?
Biggest challenge, I actually really like the Rams, and we talked a little bit about it on our kickoff show.
Yep.
I've got the questions about Matthew Stafford's back. Age, given an issue, didn't practice a whole lot, but I think that's a really talented team. We saw what they did to the Eagles when they went in there in the playoffs and gave them everything they could handle.
Yes.
And a chance to win it. So I really like the Rams. I'm intrigued by the Packers now. Lot of talent across the board. This was a top 10 offense and defense last year. You add a difference maker like Micah Parsons. I'm really intrigued. They're a young team, so I want to see them play a little bit. But I'm really intrigued by them as well. And I would, look at those two teams as kind of the two teams that are out there that.
Why not the Lions? Is it because of the coordinators?
And there's nothing about the Lions. Like if the Lions went and won 15 games again, I would not be surprised because I do believe they have that kind of talent.
Right.
Hutch is back, but there's just unknown. It sounds easy again when he's like, oh, we've got all the players back. Yes, new coordinators, but not really that big a deal, because we've got the same players back. I think it can be a huge deal. I think great coordinators, and I can really only speak for the offensive side with my perspective, but great coordinators are different in how they piece things together, how they set up each playmaker in positions to do what they do best. And I thought that's what Ben Johnson did as well as anybody in the league with all those playmakers, is he found a way to put them in positions where they were always doing what they did well. I thought that's what Mike Martz did so well with us is, okay, Marshall had a unique skill set. Ricky Prohl had a unique skill set. Azakim had a unique skill set. And how he would piece those guys together and put them in the spots that played to their strengths. I remember thinking the same thing about Kyle Shanahan when Atlanta went to the Super Bowl. Different kinds of playmakers, including, Julio, but we're going to put them in the best positions to succeed. Ben Johnson does that as well as anybody. Do they have that moving forward?
And obviously, everyone saw what Goff did with Ben Johnson. We're assuming that remove that, and Johnny Morton can't or won't be the same. It's going to be different. I don't know. I have an issue with that, but the Rams did give the Eagles all they could handle last year. Jared Verse could be a defensive player of the year, and that's just a part of a young stud, aligned defense.
Right.
It really is all on maybe we were joking the other day, not so much a joke maybe to the Rams, that Matthew Stafford's chiropractor should be an honorary captain. Week one.
Going to be important. And I actually think they would be a fine team with Jimmy, but we all know difference makers are that position, that special guys. So even if he had to play some, if Matthew Stafford was healthy down the stretch, I believe this is a difficult team to beat.
Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.